Are you looking to house hack in Morro Bay, California? Or maybe just looking for an investment property where you have multiple units? Or maybe you just want to have extra space for guests? Or are you looking for something in Cambria with a lot of land? Well, today is November 7th, 2024, and I'm headed out on the broker's caravan right now to check out 4 homes. One of those is in Morro Bay, 3 of those are in Cambria, and one of those homes in Cambria has 15 acres. So I can't wait to come back and give you more details. By the way, if we haven't met, my name is Denise Dresbach, and I am a real estate agent here in Morro Bay, California. So I'm going to head out. I have to meet up with a plumber real quick at one of my rentals here in Morro Bay. And then I'm going to go check out those homes and I'll bring the details. So see you soon. Okay, so I'm back and I have seen all the homes. I'm going to run through these one by one, starting with Morro Bay and get through Cambria. Each one of these homes was pretty cool, so stay tuned. I've got a lot of cool stuff coming up. First of all, let's talk about Morro Bay. So this home might be a good opportunity if you're looking to house hack. A couple different things that you could do. One, it has a little studio in the back. So if you live in the front house, maybe you rent out the back. However, the backyard is shared and the studio is in the backyard. So you would expect them to come through the side yard, go to the back of your house, which is in the backyard, to get to their studio. And then the studio kind of looks out to the garden. Really nice little cozy backyard space. It had a hot tub and a seating area with a fire pit type thing. But if you're renting that out and you want to use your backyard, it's a little cozy. So that would have to be, you know, maybe something that you use the front yard or something like that, which isn't that big in itself. So if you need outdoor space and you want a house hack, maybe this isn't the one for you. But you could possibly live in the studio and rent out the front house. Anyway, you got to see it in person to really get a feel for it. And let's talk about the house a little bit. So it does have a 1-car garage. And when you pull up, it's all single level, flat, walking into the house. And it does have a very unique layout. So when you walk in, you're walking into a little living room. You go up a couple steps into the dining and a pretty large kitchen. And then there's a bathroom and bedroom past the dining. Now you go outside kind of. So if you go through the kitchen and towards the back, you step down into this little outdoor area, which is covered. It's mostly indoor, but it doesn't look like it's sealed tight. I do see some spaces and like windows and stuff that they have, but pretty cool. It's like an outdoor indoor courtyard situation. But you do walk through that to get to that second bedroom and bathroom. And then there's also access to the garage over there. And then you can go out back to where the studio is. So a great one, it would be perfect if you live in there and you want a place for your guests, so you can just put them out there. Or if you need a home office that you want completely separate from your home, then that would be really cool. Or let's say you have a second home and you want to rent out the studio occasionally or full time. That might be nice to get in some money. So front is 2-bedroom, 2-bath. Back is a studio with a bath and a little kitchen. So that's ready to go. So if you want more information on that, let me know. The price on this one, and it's over 1,000 square feet, under 1,200. It was built in 42. And the price on this one is $959,000 in Morro Bay, in the Morro Bay Heights neighborhood. So you can get to the trails that go up to Black Hill. You can get to Quintana. You can get downtown pretty quickly from this location, but you are at the top of the hill, so expect going up those hills to come back. But very close to the trails, so you can just pop right over like a block maybe, and you're on the trails out there in that location. So that's really cool. So that's a cool one there in Morro Bay. There are some details on this one, for example, when they want to close and that kind of thing. But this information I can give you if you give me a call, text me, email me, or schedule a Zoom call, and we can get into more information and I can send you the listing if you're interested. So let me know. Okay, so let's head over to Cambria. If you're enjoying this information, make sure you subscribe because I am bringing Central Coast of California updates every week. Not only tour details and in the future home tours, but also I've got a Morro Bay series that I started and I'm going to hit up all the coastal towns nearby. Cayucas, Cambria, Los Osos, and San Luis Obispo as well. So please subscribe because I don't want you to miss out on those updates. Thanks. Okay, so for the first house that I saw in Cambria, by the way, it is November 7th, 2024. It is a beautiful, sunny November day. We're in the 70s here, and it's really quite nice. Unfortunately, I think there is a fire down south, so you can kind of see a little bit of haze. But I'm here in Cambria staring at the ocean. Let me show you. Yeah, so I'm right here at this coastal access. It's a good spot to do this. I just keep staring out at the ocean. I need to pay attention to the camera. But anyway, so the first one I saw in Cambria is a lovely home under $800,000. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. It's got 2 levels, and it's in a really great spot where you have gorgeous mountain views. When you walk up, you've got a 2-car garage, and the garage is pretty good size. There's like a little courtyard type situation in the front, so a closed off private patio in the front there by the front door. And then bottom level has 2 bedrooms and a bathroom. You go upstairs, and this is where you can see your views the most. You have a living room, a bedroom and bathroom up there, and then you have your kitchen and dining on the other side, and there's windows to take in this beautiful mountain views. And then from the other side you can actually see some little slices of ocean as well, so you get best of both worlds. One side you've got the mountains, on the other side you have the ocean, and it's not full ocean views, but you can see a bit of it, and if you look closely you can even see the lighthouse. So get your binoculars and do some sightseeing from your living room. So one nice thing she did mention is there's an empty lot behind this house, which you can look out from the living room and the bedroom. And it's a lot that's actually available for sale, and it's under $100,000. So that would be really cool if you were to purchase this home and that piece of land, and then either, move out a little bit or have a really nice size garden. So if you want information on that land or this home, let me know. I'm happy to get it to you. So this home is over 1,500 square feet and 3-bedroom, 2-bath. And it does have that 2-car garage, and the list price is just under $800,000. So a really lovely place. It does need some updates here and there, so it would be a nice one to purchase and just make it your own and enjoy those views while you're doing it. There's definitely going to be frequent visits of wildlife. I can see that there would be probably turkeys, deer, and all that good stuff out there. So that would be really fun to hang out and watch that, as well as the view. There was a small lot next door to it too that just had trees on it, so you do have this private feel out there, even though you're just right there next to everything. So a great one under $800,000 in Cambria. Okay, so let's go to the next one. For the second home that I toured in Cambria, this is a very special property. I was pretty much in love when I walked up the driveway. This home is over 3,700 square feet and the property itself is 15 acres. And when you walk up to the end of the road, there's a gate. And you walk through this gate and that's its driveway, and it goes right along. You can see ocean and trees, and it's like you go from being in the neighborhood to being in your own world. There's nobody nearby. So cool. As you walk up to the house, you get huge ocean views. So you're just walking up to this really nice home located on the top of this hill, which has 15 acres. It has 3-car garage, so you can loop around and park down in there. And it has a lot of cool features. It felt kind of like a time capsule in there, and I think if I bought it, I wouldn't want to touch a thing. Really cool door, even like this massive wooden door with interesting tree shapes and things like that. But honestly, this home, not only is it just the coolest time capsule in the world, it was built in '81. It has views out of most of the windows. In fact, even the laundry room was a good size on the bottom floor, and it had ocean views. So you have this large deck off of your living and kitchen and dining area that just look out to the ocean. So just amazing, amazing views. Top floor, kitchen, dining. There's even a pantry that you can walk into that's huge. I think I've had bedrooms smaller than this pantry, and it's got like an extra fridge in it. Just a lot of great windows to take in the views from each location of this home. So you've got kitchen, dining, the pantry, like a little sitting area with a neat fireplace, and then the entryway, and then a huge living space off to the other side of the entry. And in there, you also have another bedroom and bathroom. So the bedroom and bathroom upstairs, and then a bedroom and bathroom downstairs. And again, just a lot of access to outside decks and things like that, and 15 acres. So you can get all of this in Cambria for $3.5 million. And I feel very excited to have been able to tour this home. And if you want any more information about this private oasis, I mean, this little compound of your own. And I heard even that it has its own generator, whole house generator. So power goes out, you just flip it on and you're good to go. So although I don't know if I would care if the power went out, if I have those views and can just sit out there and hang out there on my property. So, but anyway, nice to have. And 3.5 there in Cambria, very special, special property. And finally, the fourth property today in Cambria. This one is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, another multi-level. And this one has a 2-car garage as well as a carport. And behind the carport is a little room that could be like a workshop, or maybe you could fix it up to be like a little office or something like that, a studio, art studio, something like that. But nice to have that extra space down there. And then you go upstairs to the main floor, which is the second floor, and the living, dining, kitchen, and a little space off of the dining that had like a little wet bar. Tall ceilings, move-in ready home, and you know, you have the kitchen, dining, and living up there, as well as a bedroom and bathroom. And then downstairs you'll find the other 2 bedrooms and a bathroom, as well as a laundry room, pretty good sized laundry room. I've seen some nice sized laundry rooms today. Nice sized laundry room, and then access to the 2-car garage. Nice quiet street. And the most important thing is you do have some ocean views from the top floor. So there's a deck off of the living and kitchen space, and you can see from inside and out on the deck, you can see the ocean and even some mountain views. And if you got your neighbor to trim a couple trees, you'd have even more mountain views. So you'd have a really nice stretch of views from this property. So this one is ready to go, and I think the sellers are ready to go too. So this list price is just over $1 million, and that's in Cambria. So I will be creating a Cambria series very soon. I'm trying to finish up some of the Morro Bay series stuff, but I will be starting on that Cambria series soon, and I hope to learn more about Cambria. I love Cambria. I love coming here, and so it'll be a lot of fun to be able to learn that stuff. So you can check out the Morro Bay series playlist here, and I hope to see you on the next one.